Hello, my name is Mactics. You want to beat the fallen S.A.B.E.R Grandmaster Nightfall, but you don't want to watch a long guide. Here's a short one. Loadouts. Hunters should run bottom tree Voidstalker with Omnioculus or Stasis. Warlocks should run Well of Radiance with Phoenix Protocol, and Titans should run middle tree Sentinel with Ursa Furiosa. For weapons, use a Kinetic Sniper, a Void or Arc Bow, and Anarchy. An alternative option could be Izanagi's Burden, a bow, and a rocket launcher. For mods, run Anti-Barrier Sniper and Overload Bow. I've seen people use plenty of loadouts here. This is simply what worked well for me the best. If you want to use something else, go nuts. I highly recommend a Well of Radiance somewhere in your team comp though. You'll see why. Start by pulling out your S.A.B.E.R and driving over to the Warsat. Stand far away while it crashes to avoid random deaths and then go scan it. The name of the game here is to exit the Warsat circle every time that enemies spawn. Kill all of the enemies and then get back in until more spawn. Additionally, be sure to snipe the turrets off of the ships while hugging cover before dealing with anything. If you shoot the ship at any time, it will reveal the turrets even if the ship isn't aggroed to you. Things to watch out for here are the Overload Captain from the first ship, the 2 sets of Vandal Snipers from the set of ships in the back, the Barrier Servitor from the set of ships in the back, and finally the Overload Captain from the 4th and final ship. After safely killing the enemies and completing the Warsat transmat, head down to the bunker and scan the door to open it. Head down the tunnel while hugging the right side to the next location. On entry, immediately drop a Well of Radiance behind the left box. Clear the explosive shanks and then immediately pull your snipers out and kill the 4 Vandal Snipers in the back, 2 Majors and 2 Red Bars. They will be immune from the Barrier Servitor, but while in a Well of Radiance, you can do damage through immunity. This is why the well is so great to have. After about 10 seconds in this room, scatter Anarchy and grenades on the floor to take out all of the Sword Vandals that will rush you. Once you kill all of the adds, and it is just the Barrier Servitor and the Overload Captain remaining in the back, kill the Servitor. This will spawn some more adds, another Overload Captain that will rush you, and Tracer Shanks. Kill the Tracer Shanks, and then focus on the Overload Captain that rushes you. After that, clean up the rest of the enemies and then head to the fuse. Destroy the fuse and then turn around, placing a well behind the left column. Kill the exploding shanks as well as the rest of the enemies that spawn. Be careful for the 2 Tracer Sniper Shanks that spawn in the back left. After taking out all of the regular enemies, take out the 2 Overload Captains and then head back to the back left tunnel. Knock out the grate and drop down. Enter the arc beam room and kill the 2 Sniper Shanks. If you have an Invis Hunter, here's what you do for this part. Grab the arc charge and then immediately drop it and invis yourself. Travel about halfway down and then drop it and invis yourself again and carry it the final way to dunk it. After dunking the ball, the Shanks will eventually despawn. Your other 2 teammates can wait in the previous room, not touching anything. If you don't have invis, have your teammates kill the enemies as you quickly run down. Spam your jump to move faster. Make sure not to shoot exploding shanks when your teammates are near them. Go to the next room and hang out at the back, chaining supers for safety and take out all of the adds. This room contains an Overload Captain, followed by a Barrier Servitor and some Exploder Shanks, followed by 2 more Overload Captains. Sprinkled amongst these, spawn plenty of Red Bar Wretches and a mix of Marauders. Take them all out as they come to you, using supers for protection. Advance to the next room, placing a well at the entrance of the tunnel. Prioritize the 3 Vandal Snipers and the Barrier Servitor. Next, proceed a bit to take out the 3 Overload Captains by weaving in and out of cover. Drop down to the boss room and be sure to be careful of sliding down the wall. Try to stay airborne as sliding down can bug out and send you flying to your death occasionally. Take out the Servitors on the left and right as well as the Shanks that spawn to start the boss fight. You should be continuously chaining wells, Sentinel Shields, and Hunter Supers throughout this whole fight. Place a well behind the small box that appears in the middle and use it as cover as you burn the first 25% of the boss's health. His crit is his turbines. Be careful, it's sniper one-shots. After you phase the boss, clean up the shanks and rotate to the left of the arena using the new terrain as a head glitch cover. Be careful, the boss can still hit you even when it's immune. You will infinitely have shanks spawning behind you, so have a player focus those. A Barrier Servitor will spawn. Kill it to bring the boss back out. Once you bring the boss back out, burn it another 25% to 1/2 HP. His crit is now his face mask and he now shoots regular void bullets. Once you do this, 2 Sniper Shanks will spawn out of the right side ceiling of the map. Additionally, another Barrier Servitor will spawn along with a few Exploder Shanks on the right side. Kill the Servitor to bring the boss back out. Once the boss comes back out, burn it until it dies. Occasionally during the boss fight, a sniper shank will also spawn from the right and left. Once you get the boss to 25% HP, it will go to its arc form where it chases you and damages you by being close. While in the back left side of the map, the boss usually bugs out and doesn't chase you here, making it very safe. If the boss does chase you into here though, simply rotate around, avoiding any arc surges and exploder shanks from the right side. Good job! This is a pretty easy boss burn, so feel free to full send it once you get to the final phase and ignore most of the ads. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button for a higher Adept Swarm chance. If you want to see this run live or want to run this with me, I do carries of this live on my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/Mactics starting every weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Additionally, if you're looking to LFG for teammates who have seen all the same strategies as you have today, join my Discord server linked in the description. You will also get notifications when I go live so you know when you can come watch us run and ask any questions you have about the Nightfall there. Thank you and have a great day.